Hello friends, this is regarding understanding of Hadoop on Cloudera. So this is the first intro slide, or you can say like live streaming of understanding Hadoop, and that will be on Cloudera. So I'm planning to introduce in this session what is Cloudera and how it works. And gradually, what we can do, like we can introduce different tools and technologies for which I'll be coming live. So as of now, it is just a testing, and I'm trying to see like if suppose there's a possibility of doing this session further. So let us try this thing. So what I have done especially for this session is like I have decided to go for showing you the Cloudera and then how it works. So I'm starting the screen sharing and let us see like how it is working. So for this what I have done, like I have already downloaded the Cloudera VM image, and you can download it from Cloudera site, and you should also have a VMware player or workstation. As you can see, like I have started it on VMware workstation, that is also free. So these images are free, and you can directly access these images and download. And it's for sure, like you don't have to pay anything, but then you are getting almost every feature that is available in Cloudera. So you can do whatever you want here in Cloudera. You have the opportunity to work on different tools and technologies. You can even manage the part which is basically related to the admin part of Cloudera. So that is Cloudera Manager. You can explore Hive, HBase, Pig, and all other tools which are available in Cloudera. You can even install if suppose you want to install certain things, and you can connect with using different tools like you can use Scoop to connect to like any RDBMS. So everything that is happening in a production environment, so that is available. Yes, but then this is not for production environment. So if suppose you want to go for production environment, then you will have to, because then in that case you need some sort of supports and all. So those are missing in this case. But then otherwise, if you see like you have all those things which are available, if you want to learn Hadoop and you don't want to pay anything, so that's how it is. So already started Cloudera VM image, as you can see. Before I go and show certain things to you, remember one thing like this Cloudera image that I have downloaded. So one constraint is there, and that constraint is like you have, like you don't have anything. If suppose you want to, like run it on a computer which has less RAM. For instance, like for example, you have 8 GB of RAM. That is also not good because you can say like 8 GB RAM is good, but then not for running this Cloudera image because it consumes lots of RAM. So if you have good amount of RAM, then it is useful. Else, there are other ways like you can go and download Ubuntu or any other, like Linux image or CentOS image, and you can start. But then in that case, you will have to install the things. Here, everything is installed, and you don't have to install anything of your own. Another benefit is like, so apart from installation, another benefit is like you don't have to worry about like the maintenance part if you are going for production. So everything will be taken care by Cloudera. So I'm not going into that detail. I'm just showing you like how you can work on different tools and technologies, and that is only like you need to understand how it works. For instance, like if I am going to Hive, so I can only show you today like how Hive is working, and I'm not going to show like step by step how the things will be there. So it is only like this is Hive, and this way you can start, and these are the basic things you can do here. Probably for detailed session we can have some other day where like we can have uh, understanding like how internally Hive is working, or how internally Spark is working, and so on. So there are so many things that we can do. But then today we'll not be going for all those things. We are just going to understand how it is working, and what are the things that we can do on Cloudera. So as you can see, like there is one screen here that is on a browser, and you have options like Cloudera. If I click this option, Cloudera, so it will be starting the Cloudera manager. Or if suppose I click, like I say open in new tab, so hue. So you can see here like you have the icons there. If you so open in new tab, so you can see like you have options available. So see here like welcome to your Cloudera quick start VM, and you have options available. So you can even learn from these options like how to manage your cluster, analyze your data, or get started. So you have the tutorials which can help you in understanding how the things will be there. Here you can see like we have this is you can say like one node cluster. So you have the IP address of the node. You can even start working on suppose you already have putty there, so you can directly go and connect using that. So directly you can start that also, or you can have like a terminal, or you can say like command prompt. So that is also available here. You can see. So if suppose I click on this icon, you can see this is a terminal. So I can start this terminal. You can see on the screen like the terminal has started. Now, what happens here, like you can type the commands, otherwise, if you know Hadoop, how it works. So, and one more thing is that like you can start as many terminals as you want. For instance, see, I can start this way. Sorry. So, how it happens, like you can see, I have two terminals started, and I can side by side work on these terminals. So let me show you, like I can say here ls command. You can see this is showing, like the listing of local, directory. So let us see what is the present working directory. So home in Cloudera. And in the second terminal, what I do, I use a simple Hadoop command. So I say Hadoop fs -ls slash. So what happens here, like it will be showing us the listing of directories and files which are there on HDFS. So there are two different, like platform you can see here, or you can say like two layers, not a platform, two layers you can see here. So one is like we are directly onto Linux. So we can see the files and folders which are available in the particular directory. So in this example, home in Cloudera. So we have the files and folders available in this particular folder. In another example, instead of ls, we are saying Hadoop space fs space hyphen ls and then slash. So what happens in this case, you can see like this is showing the directory and files which are available on Hadoop. Even if suppose you are putting it pwd here, so you'll see here like you can still see home in Cloudera, but then you can see here like the folders are different because these folders are on HDFS. These folders are not directly on the physical, the layer. So that is on the top of HDFS. So if HDFS or Hadoop is already installed, then only this command will work. And so you can understand like if suppose you have Linux installed, so on the top of Linux, you can have, like Hadoop installed, and then you have the opportunity to work on the HDFS. So lots of things you can do. So if suppose you have not installed any other tools as of now, if you just consider that you don't have any other tools, it is only HDFS you have installed. That is Hadoop Distributed File System. And as I told you, like Cloudera has already this thing available. Like you have, you know, mm, uh, the installation, complete installation done. So you don't have to worry about the installation part. But then to understand like how it works, so you should understand like if suppose only the file system is installed, then in that case you can do some sort of operations on the file system. So that's how it is. So what I am doing, like I have given a command for listing of the files and folders, and that is for for HDFS. So you can see like there are similarities between the commands. Like uh, if I know what ls is doing, so here I just need to put one command there, that is Hadoop space fs, and then I say slash hyphen ls, and this front slash is saying what, like we are trying to access the root of HDFS. So this is the root folder, and you can see here in the root folder we have different like folders available. For example, like this is my folder. So if I have to restore the folder, I cannot say cd. In this case, if suppose I have a folder, for example, suppose I say mkdir, this is my folder. So if suppose I want to go to the folder, I'll say cd and the name of the folder, and then I'm there. So now if I say pwd, I'm there. This is not happening in this case. So in this case, what is happening, like you cannot use cd command. So directly you have to do what, like we'll be saying, like suppose I want to see the listing of this folder. So I want to see the listing of this folder. So what I need to do, like I'll be saying Hadoop FS space hyphen ls slash and then name of the folder. So now what will happen, like it will be showing the listing of the folder that is specified without going anywhere. We are not going anywhere. If suppose still you do pwd, you will see there that we are still in physically or locally, we are still in like home Cloudera, but it is showing us the structure, folder structure, which is on HDFS, on the top of HDFS. So that's what we are trying to see. So there is a folder called Mukund, as I have shown you, and we are specifying this folder. You can say like the listing inside the folder, like whether we have some, like files and folders available inside that. So, that's how. So this is a blank folder, as you can see. Nothing is inside, but this is a folder. So you know this thing. Like if suppose you have the listing and D is there, means it is a folder. So let us do one thing. Like so there are some files you can see here in this particular folder. Let me go back. Cd dot dot, and here we have some files. For example, I have a file called employee.txt. So if suppose I say cat employee.txt, so some information available inside that file, means it has some information. So let me put this file into HDFS. So what I'll be doing for that, and HDFS in this particular Mukund folder, I want to do that. So for that, what I'll be doing, I say Hadoop FS hyphen, then I can say put, or so put is a command, then name of the file. So for instance, the name of the file is employee.txt. This is the file that I want to put on this particular folder. So this is one of the ways to put that. Otherwise, another way is like you can say copy from local. So just to see, like if I'm typing something, just mind it. Like copy all small from F is capital, and then local L is capital. So this is the command that can be used. Or better if suppose I don't want to do this because this is case sensitive and I may make mistake. So better is like go for this easy command, because both of these commands are doing the same thing. So what we are doing, like we are putting employee.txt that is available locally. So I want to put this file onto HDFS, and that's how it is working. So as you can see, like we have all these informations available. Now what we'll do, like let me click this. So what it is doing internally, like it is getting the file from local system, and then it is putting on HDFS. So it will put it on HDFS. It will be putting in the folder called Mukund. You can have subfolders also. Like for example, I want to create a folder. So as you are creating a folder here, for example, like I want to create a folder in this particular folder. So while it is uploading this file into this folder, so let me do one thing. Like I'm saying here, Hadoop fs hyphen mkdir. Mkdir, as you know, like this is for creating a folder. Where I want to create the folder? So I want to create the folder inside this folder. And what is the name of the folder? So this is the name of the folder. Okay, and now press enter. Here we can see like this file has been uploaded. And in this terminal, what we are doing, like we are trying to create one, like a directory on this particular location. So let it get created. What I do here, like let me say Hadoop fs hyphen ls slash Mukund, press enter. And so it is creating. So images are basically, like creating some problems. So we were trying to access this particular cloud data, like page. So leave it right now. So now what will happen, like, so simultaneously we have started two operations. One was like we have tried creating a folder, and another. So this is complete. So you can see here, it is saying complete. Now what will happen here, like we have, like, just a moment. Okay. So what happens here, like you have the folder available and I'm trying to access this particular folder. So we'll have two things here. The things are like we have, like a file there that I have created and uploaded, and another folder inside this folder. So it is taking time. So let me see. First -ls slash. It is creating some problem today. Anyway, so you can see here, like, now you can see I have created a folder. You can see here this folder, and I have uploaded a file, so you can see this file also. So this is how it is, like if suppose you want to put some file, you want to create some folder. So both the things are available, and that's how you are working on, like this Cloudera environment. Now, lots of different commands are there that you can use. You can even use the cat command, and that cat command can easily take, like your file name, and then it will show you the detail on your local terminal. So local terminal in this sense, it is like our Linux system. So for instance, like if suppose I say here, like I want to see, so I say Hadoop FS hyphen cat. As you know, cat command I have just shown you. Like cat command can be used to display the content inside a file. Now this time I want to see the content of the file that has been uploaded on, like already uploaded on HDFS. So I say like I want to see the content of the file. So where is the file? So the file is here. What is the name of the file? So name of the file is employee.txt. Okay, so I'm making a mistake here. It is dot, not comma. And let me press enter here. So what it will be doing, like it will be showing you the content of this file. So this should be similar, like you can see here, this is the content that is available in the file, and we have uploaded this file into this particular location, that is Mukund on HDFS. So I'm ensuring that whatever I have transferred from the local system to HDFS, so that is intact, like the data is intact. So I wanted to check that part. So that's how it is, like it will be showing me how it will be working. Now, before it comes and before it shows us the result, so you can see here now you can match the result. Okay, so this is how it is. So let us understand now different, like commands which are frequently used. For instance, like I said, like Hadoop FS. So Hadoop FS -ls. This is the command for listing the files and folders inside a particular directory. Now, I have shown you one command that was to put some local file. So that is Hadoop FS put command and where you want to, so which file you want to put, so file name and where you want to put. And I have, I told you, I explained it, like if suppose we are going to use put, instead of that we can use the command Hadoop FS hyphen copy from local, and then it will be helping us in copying the content, like from uh, like from local to HDFS. So you just need to type here copy from local. So this is the alternate command. Now let us do one thing. Like I wanted to get one file which is there, like onto HDFS, and I want to read that file. So I say getting the file. So which file? So I want to get the file called employee.txt. Now where I want to get this file? So I want to get this file. So let us see, like I want to get this file into home Cloudera and then Mukund and say enter. Let us see whether it works or not. So this is the opposite of put command. So get is basically helping us in getting the file from my HDFS folder to my local folder. Now when I'm doing that, so I say I'm doing this in this particular folder and I say ls. So as of now this is blank. So you can see here now the source is changed. So earlier the source was the local system. So I was taking the information from my local system, and then my destination was HDFS. But in this case, what is happening, like my source is HDFS and my destination is my local system. So now I am saying listing. So it is basically, you can see here now, this is the file that you can see that has come, like from HDFS to your local system. So, so this is how you are in fact, like getting one file from HDFS. So, sorry, I have bad throat. So you can see here, like I have specified two things. One is to put the files onto HDFS, and another is to get the file from HDFS to a specific folder. Now, as you have a put command, so similarly you can have so put command, and there you have the alternative that is copy from local. So you have, instead of get, you can say copy to local. Now you can see here, like you have T capital here and L capital here, so that you have to specify, otherwise it will not be working. So that's how these are the basic things, basic commands to start with. So whether this is on Cloudera or Hortonworks or any other platform where you want to use Hadoop, so you have to understand the basic commands. And there are some restrictions, like you cannot have CD, that you cannot go for. So those things you'll have to understand, and accordingly you have to act. Now I'm going to come with other demos also, and this demo series will be continuing. So thanks for watching this live video. Thanks a lot. See you again.